OldOutboard.com presents the art of the outboard deal. Bundle, 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 bundle.
Well, you know, one of the things that makes this interesting is that you were watching this motor on one of the many social media sites, and at the time it was just too expensive for what it was. But after like a week and a half of watching it, it may be that the guy was more realistic. So
right, we let it marinate a little bit.
We let it marinate,
yeah.
And it's the kind of thing that really gets us excited, because it's in a marine area right off the beach, or fairly close to the beach, and it's an area where lots of old boats and motors have been known to hang out.
And did you check out that white van? What vintage you think that is? 60s?
Well, the van looks to me like 60s.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, but it's definitely nothing that's new. Yeah. And that's a good sign too. I mean, right. There's all kinds of good signs here. You know, now whether you can get together with the guy, that is where your personality and your expertise and the bundle comes in.
Mm-hmm.
The bundle is really important because it lets you spread the cost of some things that are overpriced to begin with over a bunch of other items, so that individually each item price comes down. This is the routine that the pickers use time and time and time again on TV.
So you can see it through time. You can see items maybe being collected or gotten rid of. So when I drove up to it in 2020, 5 years later, the outboards that I wanted were in the back by this lean-to over there in the back. But all in the front was, and on the side, was a lot of goodies that pique your interest. Things like drill presses and big pieces of machinery and golf carts and lift trucks and just things that you want to look at more. There was a fiberglass boat forum in the front. Lots of nautical items all throughout. So check out Google Maps before you go to a location. Now, this was the one I was originally interested in. And I looked it over for a second or two and knew that it was worth the money that I was going to pay. At this point, I spied another item that I would like. It was this 3-bladed propeller. I wasn't really sure of what it went to, but I had a pretty good idea, and it wasn't cracked. It had some numbers on it, and so I asked him what he wanted for it. This item was also more than I wanted to pay for it. I, at that point, spied an Antique Outboard original advertisement for a rowboat motor taken from a magazine, an original advertisement in nice heavy laminated plastic. I also saw this bronze racing propeller by Michigan. It is a KD6. As soon as I saw that propeller, the seller offered that he had the lower unit gear foot from that same racing engine. The seller had named his price. It was a price that, while I was willing to pay, it certainly did not produce enough profit in my mind to be advantageous. The bundle came in when I added the advertisement and the 3-bladed aluminum propeller. One of these items is very attractive and almost certainly would earn me a profit on the deal. Which one is it?
It's all interesting. It's all an experience. And the fun of the hunt is almost as much as fun as the actual acquiring the items. So,
agreed. You almost get like a little electric feeling when you're headed to a location.
It's an emotional high,
yeah.
And especially when you are able to put things. The thing here is you come out of the starting gate. He puts the price. Very important. He puts the price and you pay it. If it's at all possible, you pay it. Now you've set the tone. So now you say, oh, how about this other one here? And he puts a price on it that's too much. You don't say no. You say, right. Well, let's see what else we can find.
Like this prop.
And that's that just like that prop.
Yeah.
And then when he comes out with the gear case, now you can afford to overpay for some of the other items if you can get the gear case down in the bundle. And we've got some neat stuff. And neat stuff is hard to find these days. So
very good.
All right. Oh, Pete, let's get the mail. Oh, Pete! Oh, I feel like Navin R. Johnson in The Jerk. The new phone book's here. Let's go show Mommy. The new book's here. The new Antique Outboarder's here. We're in it, Pete.
Ooh, where do I even begin when I open this package? I will have the Antique Outboarders Authority magazine for the month of April. Where do I start? Do I start with Bob Zips's excellent written articles on books, magazines, and outboard ephemera? Do I go right to the middle with the full color photographs of meets, outboards, boats, and of other good stuff? Or do I go right to the back and see the classifieds for outboard boats and things for sale? I know, I'm going to find that great article and it'll help me turn some wrenches in my own workshop. Oh, yes. Always use a letter opener. I think I'm unveiling. A bonus! It's the new membership directory. Yes! It's everybody's addresses and phone numbers by state and country. Yes, this is a piece of outboarding heaven. Way to communicate. And the piece de resistance, who's on the cover? Wow, look at that racing outboard. Amazing. I can't wait to dig into this. Peach, I know. Peach, guess what? We're going to be in this. We're going to be in this. This is a good one. This is going to be a great one. Peach, check us out. Check us out. oldoutboard.com. We're in it. We made the magazine. It's time for a treat.